Fight.
What's up, you guys? Today I'm going to show you where you can find where the different evolutions spawn, as well as where you can find the different stones to evolve your Eevees in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So you're going to want to start here where I am on the map, which is in the middle of the wild area where that bridge with all of the arches is. After you get to that bridge, you're going to want to bike to the left. Also, please excuse that there's a literal sandstorm happening right now. Very sorry about that, but I can't control the weather very much in this game, so here we are. So after you bike to the left towards Hammerlock, you're going to see this hill with a tree on top, and you're going to want to bike towards that tree because that's where the lake that you're heading to is in the game. After you get to the tree, you're going to see this Watt Trader guy under the tree. That's how you know you're at the right lake and the right tree. So this is called the Lake of Outrage, and the only way to get across this lake is if you bike across. So make sure that you have the proper bike when you get here, because I tried surfing across it and it didn't work. So definitely need the right bike. After you bike across the lake, though, you're going to come across this little land area and you're going to start to run into some Eeveelutions. If you go behind these rocks, you're also going to find the different stones that you need to evolve your Eevees or whatever other Pokemon that you're trying to evolve. Today I found a Firestone and a Flareon here because it's sunny. Definitely keep in mind that the Eeveelutions are super dependent on the weather. So since it was sunny, I ran into a Flareon. If it's snowy, you'll probably run into a Glaceon. If it's rainy, a Vaporeon, and so on. So keep that in mind if you are trying to catch a specific Eeveelution. Here, I included some gameplay in case you wanted some pointers. My main pointer here is that you should probably use a move that either paralyzes the Pokemon or puts them to sleep, just because it makes them 10 times easier to catch. And I've never caught a Flareon before, so I definitely 1000% put that sucker to sleep because I was like, I am catching you today. Also, if you didn't know, Ultra Balls and Great Balls have a greater chance of catching the Pokemon as well. Just letting you guys know if you're not familiar with the different Pokeballs and how to catch Pokemon more easily. But after you've caught your Eeveelution, if you want to catch more of them but you don't want to wait like a whole day for the weather to change, I'm going to show you guys a quick little overview of a hack that I actually went over in my last video. So if you are interested in a step-by-step, definitely go back to the last video that I posted where I break it down. So you're going to want to go to a Watt Trader and you're going to want to buy a wishing piece or a wishing star off of them if you don't already have one. After you get your wishing star from the Watt Trader, you're going to want to bike over to a den that doesn't have a Pokemon in it, so it doesn't have like a light beam coming out of it, but it's still glowing red. After you interact with the well, it should ask you if you want the actual star to be thrown in, and you're going to want to say yes, and it's going to start glowing again. Interact with the well again, and it should act like there is a Pokemon in it, like so. Invite others, but before you actually find other people, quit out to your home screen and go over to your settings. After that, you're going to scroll down to system over here and then date and time. After you hit date and time, make sure that your clock is not synchronized to the internet and hit date and time again. After that, move it forward one whole day and it should trick the game into thinking you went a whole day forward in time, and you can go back to the area and it should be a different weather so you can find a different Eeveelution. So, like I said, if you want a more in-depth version of this tutorial on this glitch on how to trick the game, definitely reference my last video, but hopefully you found this video somewhat informative, and I will see you guys next week. Love you. Bye.